Yo, yo, what's up? Okay. I do not do this often, and every time I do it, I'm like freaking out inside because I need to do it correctly. You would think I did this slightly for a living. I think the music's a little bit too loud. I could be wrong. Bow, bow, bow. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Give everybody a few minutes to get in here. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I just had this on my desk. It's my Rockney Cold Vault, and I wish this hero was good. The new card though is a step in the right direction, but we're gonna talk about some things that I think I would like to see out of Rockney. It's like kind of like Christmas Land type stuff, but yeah. Hopefully everyone is having a good day though. I think what I want to start doing is I want to start making videos on the weekdays and then streaming like once or twice on the weekend. I think that's better because weekend videos don't do as well for me. Not that I care too much like how they do or how they don't, but like that my Armory Nights Friday when I can make it out there. Saturday normally I'm doing something with Reagan. And weekends just kind of like the chill day, but I'm also like playing games a lot, like just video games. I'm a gamer. So I think streaming once or twice on the weekends is probably the move instead of trying to make videos ahead of time for the weekend. I feel like that's better. Should we change the title? Actually, yeah, I can do what I want. Y'all can't see it right now. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a streaming dashboard now. Yeah, captured, edits, highlight video. I don't put monetization on streaming now. I don't want to risk that. I do want to change this though. This isn't like the best title, but it will do. Give everybody like one more minute, y'all, if y'all are okay with that. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the new cards just briefly, nothing too crazy. I want to kind of give them opinions, obviously, on the cards. Not every card, mostly the assassin and the brute card. Mechanologist, I don't know enough about to know, and I don't think we know enough about to really give an opinion on it. But I'm gonna do that. We'll talk about nationals real quick, and then we'll get into some Katsu Talishar games just for fun. So hopefully that's okay with you all. Let's pull it up here so make sure this is working. It is. Let's go. I'm okay with this setup of how my stream looks. It could be a little bit better, but I think it's fine. Let's see here. Honestly, I should have just downloaded these and pulled them up on the stream, but it's fine. We can look at them all. These are all the ones that have been spoiled from Bright Lights. And then we have all the round the table ones. I've kind of given all my opinions on round the table so far. Oh, did they do a Is this a chivalry token? Oh wow. That dude's gonna be beefy. I didn't even see that. What's Encore? Return a bard attack action card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's pretty good. Choose a hero. The next time they would be dealt damage this turn, prevent 3 of that damage. If you prevent damage to another hero this way, create a copper token. This card is so cool. When this attacks, it gets plus X, where X is twice the number of cards in all pitch zones. I want to see how you make other heroes pitch, but that's so cool. At the start of your turn, destroy this. Then your next turn next turn gets +1. That's interesting. Yeah, we went over most of the round the table stuff. We'll go over bright lights. Okay, y'all. So we'll get into it. Sorry for making y'all wait. Just wanted to try to get a couple people in here. So, also let me know if the music's too loud for y'all. I think it's good, but we'll keep it a little low just in case. Let's do this real fast. Okay. Cool. Couple of things. One, I won't go over all the mech cards, but I will say some of them are really cool. Obviously, Teklo saying you may play Evos from your banish zone. Once per turn instant, you may play the next Evo as though it were an instant when you do draw a card. It's pretty cool with like some of the Evo stuff they're doing. Basically being able to equip new equipment as an instant looks really cool. Like being able to pay 3 to equip this as an instant is really nice. But overall, the biggest thing I've taken away from mech is it looks like there's 2 things. One, it looks like mech's going to be like a go tall more than a go wide. But it looks like you're going to mix in a little bit of boost. Because this says you may play your next Evo this turn, or you may play Evos from your banish zone. I'm assuming that means that you're going to be able to boost safely with Teklo. So that means I'm assuming Teklo is going to be like half boost, half not. Which is really cool because when you combine like 0 cost boost cards like 0 to 60 and T-Bone, and then you're able to then go into something like Terminator Tank or go into something like Pulse Wave Protocol, that's going to be really cool because some of these have like really niche on hits, but some of them are really good. Like this one saying the defending hero must defend with X equipment they control with -1 counters available, where X is the number of EOs you've equipped, is really cool. What's up, Rain? How you doing? Watching from the Philippines. Man, what time is it for you? It's got to be like, what, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., something like that? Daniel, I don't think it's gold full. I think they just put that in there to make it look fancy. It's probably just how they did it. But like, yeah, going from like 0 to 60 and T-Bone into one of these attacks, like, it's going to be really cool. And I think people are going to be able to combine that with cards like Rotary Ram. I think Rotary Ram is going to get a lot of play because, like, if we go like Rotary Ram, like 0 cost, says the next Mechanologist attack action card you play this turn gets +3 if you've boosted this turn. Put this at the bottom of your deck. Being able to go like 0 to 60 boost, T-Bone boost, you know, off of, you know, with Rotary Ram and Arsenal, and then being able to pitch up or play Rotary Ram, pitch a blue, and then play like any of these, right, into like 9. I think that's really cool, right? That's like a, you know, depending on the colors, like basically like a 5-card 15 with on hits or 14 or something like that. I think it's just gonna be really cool to see these go tall effects. And then there's a card, what's it called? Oh my gosh. What's it called? I think it has the word amplifier, and it does. Okay. Convection amplifier. This card with the new new cards is gonna be really cool. Like being able to play a Rotary Ram into one of the new Majestics, because convection amplifier enters the arena with 2 steam counters on it. When it has no steam counters, destroy it. Action, remove a steam counter from it. The next attack action card you play this turn gets dominate. So that would break the chain. However, being able to play, like I said, a 0 to 60 with that on the field, boost, T-Bone, boost, Rotary Ram, it's going to break the chain anyway. Play that, give it dominate, and then like 9 dominate, I think would be really cool. Like, yes, that's like Christmas Land line, but I do think like cards like this, like Convection Amplifier, are actually going to be pretty good, considering it costs 0 to play. And you could, honestly, depending on what your build is, you could start, if you were playing Dash, you could start with this in the field. And if you're on tech low, obviously you got to go get it. But I think there's some cool interactions there. We'll have to see how the full set looks, though. But I do think it's tech low is going to be like this semi go wide, semi go tall deck. Actually, similar like how Azalea is, right? With some dominant effects from Amplifier, I think it'd be really cool. But the artwork in the mech is just crazy. I'm just waiting until they release everything. They did release these 3. I don't know if these are Majestics. There's a red, yellow, blue. And they all are really, really good, but they could just be like rares, like single color rares. But I just know they've been doing like the 3 color majestic, like rainbow majestics in most sets. So I'm thinking it possibly could be that. But this one says, when this hits a hero, remove all Steam counters from up to X equipment, items, or weapons they control, where X is the number of Evos you control. This is obviously like a tech card against Dash. But it also, because like is Tunic is energy counter, so don't even work for that. So yeah, just be a tech against Dash or against mech in general. When this attacks a hero, they reveal X. This one's really good. When they attack a hero, they reveal X cards from their hand, where X is the number of Evos you have equipped. Choose an action card with cost less than X, then add it to this chain link as a defending card. This one's really cool because like if you have 4 Evos equipped, like they basically reveal their whole hand, and you get to pick anything with a defense less than 4 and add it as long as it's an action card. This combined with stuff like Pulse Wave Harpoon could be really crazy. That's a really good. That's my favorite one out of the 3. And then finally, Magnetic Protocol. This one's really good if people have like battle worn equipment or not battle worn, temper equipment. Really good for that. So this card, I won't go super in depth. I'm not a Dromai connoisseur, but card's good. I was watching Fenno Black and Mara Ferris talk about it on Fenno's stream, and Mara, as amazing as she is at Dromai, was saying all types of crazy stuff. This card's basically Pot of Greed. It's pretty crazy. This card I put on Twitter, the card's not bad. Like, the card's playable. It's really good against Dash, really good tech. It's really thematic, really cool. We'll have to see though how much it's played. I don't know why you'd play this over 3 Arc Smash unless Mechanologist just becomes absolutely rampant in the meta. That's why I could see running this alongside Arc Smash. But if you're a brute, like, you just run Arc Smash. It's better. Like, it's just straight up better. Because I don't like this being a no block. A no block 3 cost yellow that has a very niche effect, and you can't even pick what you want to destroy item wise. So if they have 2 items in the arena, you don't even get to target destroy. Arc Smash is just better. Yeah, so the ones I really want to talk about. So, one, this Warrior, like, good God, Warrior has a fridge now, right? Like, Warband of Balana, Bolton's gotten some serious upgrades now. Action, pay 2, destroy this. Next time you attack this turn, you may charge your hero's soul. If it's a yellow card, charge this way, you may draw a card, go again. The effect's really good, but the fact that you have that effect and temper 3, like, to be able to block 3, so now you have this. I mean, I think they're going to have it all here. So, like, if we just look at, class, Warrior, this always gets me, equipment. I mean, so now, like, specifically Bolton, because it won't be used with Dory as much, right? Bolton has so much armor now, being able to put, like, 3 block for War on Balana with the extra ability. Valiant Dynamo, even if you could get, if you're playing, most people won't be playing this, will be playing Bolters probably, but I mean, if you found a build that worked with Valiant Dynamo, would be really good. If you're on Raiden, obviously you're not going to be running this, but let's just say you won't be running that. So, like, this is 3 block, 4 block, 5, 6 block with a prevention effect, because this says when it defends, you may charge your hero's soul. The first time you be dealt damage this turn, if you charge this turn, prevent 1 of that damage. So it blocks for 3, then essentially blocks for 2. Like, this blocks 5, this blocks a total of 8, this blocks 9, this blocks 10, 11, 12. So, I mean, Warrior essentially starts at 42 life. Like, it's nuts. I don't know how good it makes Bolton yet, but I know that it's going to make him severely better. That card's bonkers. It's so nice for them to have that. It's such a pretty card too. Such a different art style they took than like the normal stuff. Like in my opinion, it's more like I don't know how to explain it. More like arts. The art style is just slightly different. I really like it. And then we talk about the assassin stuff. So this card is better than people think. It's not world ending. Like we need to look at this from two ways. One, I think people need to start getting in the mindset of that legendaries are not going to be what they used to be anymore. And LSS is purposefully doing that. We are not going to get Findel Spring Tunics anymore. We're not going to get Arcanite Skull Caps. Like the last legendary that truly was like high power level, in my opinion, like high power level, is Crown of Providence. And even then, like that's not insane, right? They're just not going to print these insane legendaries anymore. They want the game to be more accessible. They want legendaries to be useful and helpful. But when I think of a legendary that's not broken, I think of two things. One, it obviously goes into the game plan of what, especially class-specific legendaries, goes into the game plan of whatever you're trying to do thematically, and it's a repeatable effect. That's the one thing I think that separates a lot of legendaries from common and rare equipment and even majestic equipment is it's a repeatable effect. It's something you can continuously do, right? Shriek Razors you can go get back, right? You can pay 2 silvers and get it again, and it blocks Battle Worn 1. So it's going to be really nice. Is this better than Flick Knives? I don't think so initially. Do I use Exude Confidence? You can. If you have a lot of defensive decks in your area, you could use it. It doesn't synergize as well as it... I'm assuming you're talking Katsu. It doesn't synergize as well as it used to because of the way the bonds lines work, and a lot of people are running Bruise Hunter boots, but you still can run it for sure. It's just hard to give it go again. You have to use like even bigger than that or Razor or something along those lines. But yeah, Shriek Razors. So while this is in your graveyard, start your turn, pay 2 silver, go get it again. Attack reaction 2 costs. Destroy this. Target attack action card with defending an assassin attack gets -1. So a lot of people saw this and were like, why would I use this? I have spider, like it's just another Spider's Bite effect. But if I've already used Spider's Bite anyway, why do I care, right? Why would I not just bite and then Nerve Scalpel and then do this? Or why would I, what's the difference between Nerve Scappling into this and then playing attack instead of just Nerve Scappling and Spider's Bite? Because either way you're paying 2, right? So I can see what people are saying. What this card does, I think, that is really cool is it... How do I put this? I got to put this intelligently because it's in my brain. I just got to articulate it properly. It allows you to withhold information to be able to scare your opponent a little bit more. So, like, for example, I'm trying to think of a play line. Like, this is a simple one. It's probably not the best one. I'm going to do a video on these. I am doing a video on Shriek Razors and Already Dead specifically. But let's say you have 2 blues and you're playing, we'll say a Rockney in this case. 2 blues and Leave No Witnesses. Being able to pitch a blue to Nerve Scalpel, because I'm assuming you have Nerve Scalpel and Spider's Bite in this situation. Pitch blue, Nerve Scalpel, then play Leave No Witnesses. Now, your opponent doesn't know what you have. You could have a red Cut to the Chase. You could have a Shred in any color. You could have absolutely nothing, right? You could have a blue Plunder the Poor. You could have a red Plunder the Poor in your hand. Your opponent doesn't know what you have, right? Let's just say for this sake, you have a blue Plunder the Poor. In a normal situation, you probably would bite Nerve Scalpel, then play Leave. But your opponent knows exactly what they have to block at that point because, they know they're going to get -1 to their attack action cards and their defense reaction, but they know what they need to block with, right? But since you only Nerve Scalpeled and then now you're attacking with Leave, they don't know what's in your hand. They don't know if it's another blue that you can pitch to do Shriek Razors. They don't know if it's a Cut to the Chase. They don't know if it's a Shred. So you're withholding information from your opponent and making it a little bit harder for them to make like a good decision, right? Like this is better than using that second bite after the Nerve Scalpel because it puts your opponent in a situation with less information to make a decision, if that makes sense. This also says, one thing I think a lot of people aren't picking up is this says target attack action card. Defending an assassin attack gets -1. It just says action card. It doesn't say attack action card or non-attack action card. It's just action card. So this allows you to even give -1 to non-attacks without having to have Orbalo cast into your list. So I think this does really well. Is it better than Flick Knives? I don't know. I think in Arachne, it actually might be better than Flick Knives. That's just my opinion. I think it might be slightly better than Flick Knives. In Uziri, it might not be as good as Flick Knives because Uziri can use Flick Knives a little bit more maniacal than Arachne can. But I think it depends on what your play style is. I truly don't think this is any worse than Flick Knives. Flick Knives, you'd rather have Flick Knives in the late game for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. Does it say attack action? Oh, it does say attack action. I'm sorry, I can't read today. I apologize. Take back what I just said. But regardless, I do think this is nice because you can do fun things while withholding information from your opponent, right? You might have a red in your hand and your opponent thinks you can activate this, and maybe they overblock because they're like, oh, they can pitch that yellow or blue and hit me with it and -1 to my defense. So I think that this is a decent card. I don't know if it's better than Flick Knives or not. I think it's honestly kind of on the same rate as Flick Knives. Flick Knives is very good in the late game, but the fact that you can do reactions at instant speed does make sometimes having Flick Knives not as useful as you think it would be. Where Flick Knives is really nice is in the late game, because if they can't prevent, your opponent literally can't go to 2 life because they just die if you have your daggers up with Flick Knives up. So it depends. I think card's really good. The card that stole the show, though, is this card. This card is so good. I love this card. One, the artwork is amazing. Like, the fact that he's sitting there laughing and he's already dead in the background, like, the thematics of that card is sick. It's a contract card, so it's good with Arachne, but it can also be played in Uziri. Like, this card does everything you want Assassin to do without being broken, in my opinion. It's a 3-block. It's a red power 6 that only costs 2, so it can be used very efficiently in Arachne, and it can be used very efficiently in Uziri. You can pitch blue for dagger and attack with a stealth card and switch, and then Tunic Ray, you can threaten this. The opponent will probably respect it. Yeah, I could see that for true. I think the card plus Tunic counter available is pretty strong. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Or just keep red in the hand with Tunic counter ready, so you can threaten an arsenal red card. Yeah, no, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, just the mind games you can play with this card is going to be pretty sick. But yeah, this card, like, let's talk about Arachne for a second. One, it's contract, so you're able to continue to have a good power card that allows you to peep at the top of the deck. It says your contract to banish opponent's non-action cards, so instants and equipment, basically, right, is what I'm thinking here. Or evos in terms of, or items, right? It would be items, right? Do items count as non-action? No, just be equipment and instants, right? I should know this. Equipment and instants. I think equipment's the biggest thing, right? Whenever you complete this contract, create a silver token. When this hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck and a defending card. That's really cool. So, not even looking at the text, for Arachne, it's a 2-power 6 at red with a 3-block and it has contract. So it hits everything. You can play this off dagger and tunic, off of blue and tunic, right? It's a popper for Illusionist. It's a 3-block at red. And what I love about this card in terms of Arachne is pretty much no matter your opponent is in a lose-lose situation unless they have an insane D-react, right? Like a movable or something. Because if they don't block anything, they get dealt 6 damage and you take a card from their deck. So they net lose a card and they get dealt 6 damage. If they block 3 of this, you deal 3 damage, you still take 2 cards, including the one they just blocked with. And in a game with Arachne, when people run Remembrance, that can be really important, right? If people have to be careful what they block with this card because they're not getting that card back if it hits. And then if they block 2 cards, then you just got rid of 2 cards out of their hand, right, with 1 attack. So no matter what, like most of the time, unless they just say no blocks and they take the 6, you're going to be ripping 2 cards in some way from their deck every time. And this is so good. And what I love about this card is this can be buff of Cut to the Chase, right? Like Cut to the Chase sees contract cards regardless of cost. So like being able to play a 3-card hand for 9 is really good. And if you have a hero that's like, all right, I'm just gonna block, like a hero that can trade with you, like I don't know, Uziri, right? Blocks with 2/3 blocks, and then you react with this. You still deal 3 damage. You take the top card of their deck and you banish one of their cards, which could be really important because they can codex it back in, right? If they block you with a Shakedown or a CNC, you can now banish that card. So it's really good. It can be shredded. It can be cut to the chase. It fits everything you want for Assassin, I think. For Uziri, it's pretty obvious. It's a 2-power 6 that you can use on the Uziri flip. You don't get the opt, but you do get the ability to play this in. And opponents, when this card's in play, like in circulation, opponents are going to have to really respect blocking you with equipment on Uziri, because at any moment their equipment could be banished. And for opponents that have battle-worn equipment, that could be really, really important. Right? Like even as a Katsu, like me blocking a Uziri, potential Uziri flip with breaking skills is really risky when this card's in play. So I'm super excited about this card. This is the kind of stuff the Assassin needs, I think, to be more relevant, specifically Arachne. I will look up one thing before we get into games. Defense and attack reaction seems to trigger the contract too. Yeah, true. That is true. Here's what I wish Assassin got. And the reason I don't think they'll get it is because Uziri would be insane, but I wish Arachne would get this. Maybe they could make it specifically to Arachne as a specialization. I wish Arachne got cards like this. Being able to play a buff that says, like, so increase tension, your next air attack this turn gets +3, and defense reactions can't be played from hand, this chain link. I wish they would give something like this to Assassin. It doesn't have to be +3. It could be +2, right? It could be a Majestic, but give it to where it's maybe it has contract in it, like similar to Cut to the Chase, and it's a 1-power 2 buff that says, you know, next Assassin attack gets with contract, if you want to make it Arachne specific, because I do think this would be broken in Uziri, gets +2, and defense reactions can't be played from hand, this chain link. If they would make this into like even a Majestic, I think that this would help a lot, because people couldn't just like board in all their defense reactions. I'm not saying it would change the whole class, but I would love to see something like increased attention or released attention style cards in Assassin. If I had to pick, that would be my one hope. I don't know how that would work in practice. I really don't, but it'd be kind of cool. That was my thought the other day. But yeah, this card's good. Card's nuts. Okay, so we did that. Just to kind of give everybody a recap. Oh, you can't quite see this because of the way my screen is. But basically, Lexi has what? This hasn't even been updated, but she won this Canadian Nats here. So Lexi finished with 82, 92, 02, 512 points in Nat season. So she got halfway to Living Legend just by it itself in Nats. Pretty nuts. She won 18 out of 44 of the events. So 41% of 41% of nationals were won by Lexi. Do with that information what you would. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. I don't know how Lexi is. Like, I don't really have an opinion. She's not fun to play against, but I think every meta deck's not super fun to play against. It really comes down to opinions, right? Like, some people get more, like me, I get way more annoyed playing against like an Oldheim than a Lexi. But some people hate the lack of agency you have in Lexi. But just watch that Katsu get absolutely murked in the Canadian finals, and there's nothing that Katsu did wrong. But just for reference for everybody, I put this on Twitter. So last year in 2022 national season, here were the top. I'll just give you the top 5 heroes in terms of wins. Oldheim had 12 wins last year in that season. Briar had 7. Icelander had 5. Viserai had 4. And then Dash and Fi had 2. So 12, 7, 5, 4, 2. This year, Lexi had 18. The next highest was Briar, Jeremiah, and Icelander with 4. And then Dash, Bolton, Kano, Bravo, Uziri all had 2. The dominance is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Okay, so here's the list I'm going to be running today. It's pretty standard. This is kind of like how I'm running Bonds Katsu right now. all the core of the deck's still there. I guess the notable stuff is we're running 2 Yellow Descendants just to try to trigger. I normally don't like Yellow Descendant. I really don't, because a 1-for-2 starter is kind of shitty, in my opinion. But we're just trying to threaten that bonds line a little bit more. We have 4 Bonds of Ancestries, 6 Surging Strikes. I'm trying to hit that as much as humanly possible. We are on a Breeze Rider Boots build, but I still like having Snatch as a 1-card on hit. It's just too good. The sideboard Tunic comes in for Uziri and Icelander for the most part, and Kano. We have AB3, Command and Conquer for Illusionist and Lexi. Reinforce the Line. I don't have Sync Blows in this list. I've been just playing around with using Reinforce the Line. There's a lot of people using like freaking Command and Conquer these days, and even like Azaleas and stuff. And I think that Reinforce the Line is a little bit safer to put in Arsenal, because I'm really bringing my defense reactions in against really in meta heroes. I'm bringing it in against Bravo and Uziri, and both of those heroes use things that have a lot of Arsenal instruction, and they both use Command and Conquer. So using Reinforced Line to kind of get around not being able to play a D-React is nice. McGinchy's in for Uziri, and for if I play against it, I know it'd be like Axe's Door. Anything that's trying to fatigue me, which right now isn't a whole lot. And then Warmongers for the obvious decks that don't like Warmongers. That's the list I'm running today. It's nothing too crazy. Okay, let's do this. Let's have some fun. Don't know how this is going to go. I've been playing other decks for fun. Am I on single player right now? Lol. Wait, what? Katsu, Clash and... Yeah. What just happened? That was weird. I've been playing a lot of... Ooh, we got Bravo right off the bat. That's going to be fun. Definitely go first. Do we want to run Tunic against Bravo? I don't think so. Should we run Reinforced the Line here? Oh, he left. Boo. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot of Uziri. I've been playing a lot of Dromai actually, because I'm trying to test decks for Nats, not Nats. God, for calling Dallas here in Dallas next month. So just doing that, having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I've been playing mainly Uziri and Dromai. Been messing with some file lists and some different style like slower ninja lists. We'll see. I want to play Uziri, honestly. Uziri is like the most fun I've been having. Well, okay, we'll back this up. I want to play Arachne. Arachne is my favorite hero. It's like been silently my favorite hero in the game. It's been my favorite hero for a while now. The hero is just not that good. And not only is the hero not that good, but Uziri is just heads and tails better. Yeah. Warmonger's Diplomacy is actually surprisingly really good against them. Let's take out Conceal Blade. We're not going to need that. Let's take out one Lord of Wind. We'll just hedge in the Command and Conquers. Yeah. Rockney's here. What do you think of give and take for Katsu? If you're playing the slower list, I think it's really good, King. But it's just a little bit too slow if you're not playing like a turtle style list. That's just my opinion. Card's really good though. And Ira, it's freaking bonkers. Because it turns into a break point with her. All right, let's see how this goes. Again, I might be a little rusty. Oh, they're running the Haydendale Time Skippers list. And we don't... not a bad hand. Okay. Kadachi first. Just to eke in a point of damage. Play a Surging Strike. Force a block. Oh, they're just going to let it go. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. We're okay with this. Let's see if they fully block out the Ascendant. They could. If they block out Descendant, I'm still going to play a Dishonor out because I want to get a Dishonor Engrave. Okay. Not going to Seeker's Mint? Okay. No. Yes. They're going to have to fully block a Dishonor already. They're going to be able to block it, but it'd be so funny if we Dishonored to Dromai turn 1. If Dromai gets Dishonored, she literally scoops. You can't win. You literally can't win. I wouldn't even take... I mean, I know that they know they can block this, but I wouldn't even take the chance. I'm not blocking... I'm not chop blocking that. It's so funny. We actually almost did it. All right. Well, we have the Descendant line. Do we care enough right now? Do we want to... I think we do Descendant into Bonds. And if they fully block everything, then we Heart and Cross Trap into... I'm just going to keep the pressure up. Heart and Cross Trap into Command and Conquer. We don't want to do that again. Actually, yeah, we don't have a whole lot here. We can pass this, though. Yeah, we can pass this. Because I don't want to put Command Conquer in Grave. That's dumb. Yeah, we're not going to do it. He's probably really confused that I didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put Command and Conquer in Arsenal. So I'm just going to do this to apply pressure, maybe force them to use Crown of Providence. Okay. Little Kadachi action. Okay, we just Lightning Strike for 5, go again. If they block it, then we just play Warmonger's Diplomacy. Interesting. Nah. We'll just play this out. Deal 3 more damage. Man, they are hard blocking here. They chose Peace because he wants to make dragons. Yep, there it is. Yep, Furnace and the Caloria. Okay. All right, so let's think about this. Ugh, this hand kind of sucks. I don't want to pop Breeze here. I don't think I can I? No, I can't. What's the trigger effect? No. What's the best play here? Let's just do this. I think we do this. Arsenal, the Blue Whelming. Be a little bit more reserve here. We don't have him against Shin, so we'll just keep this. Nah. Oh, that's good. Oh, we'll take that all day. Keep the Command Conquer in hand. Yep. Phantasm. Bam. They're playing very fast. Okay. It's fine. I do not want to Arsenal Lord of Winds, so let's do this. Oh, he's gonna be pissed. I think we just Arsenal Descendant here. We can't pitch the Kodachis, can't pitch in anything. There's no point in making it a Surging Strike. Well, I guess we can do one thing here. If he doesn't block this, we could make it a Surging Strike. Pay 1 to make it a Surging... Yeah, he's going to block it. It's fine. I was going to say, pay 1 to make it a Surging Strike. Just keep the pressure up. He's eventually going to get dragons, but not enough to do anything right now. Unless he gets a Tumult Tie. He's Katsu's ability. No. Arsenal. Necria, that's a good one. Okay, let's think about this for a second. We've been moving a little fast. All right, we have the full line, but paying for Surging sucks. We'd have to get rid of our Ancestral. That's fine. We're going to have another Dishonor line here. It's Hits a Hero, right? I don't know why I don't remember this off the top of my head. Yeah, it's Hits a Hero. Okay. I think hitting this with Surging is probably the best option. Yeah, hitting Necria with Surging is probably the best. It's going to take it out the quickest. I don't want him just getting free Ash, especially when he's already a little Ash low. Yeah. He's definitely playing a slower game plan. I gotta be a little careful I don't deck myself out. Although he's gonna deck himself out. Okay. Do we put pressure here? Do we put pressure here for Mask? I think we do. Screw it. Or I'm gonna make him Seeker's Mitt. At least. Please Seeker Mitt here. Because if you do... No, he didn't. He's smart. Because he would have actually put himself in a really bad spot. I'm going to force him to have to block the Dishonor. Yep. And he can't block anymore. He's got to give me this draw because he has to block Dishonor. Oh, let me draw into a Flick Flack. I'll take that. You got to give me both cards or give me Furnace. Oh, he's got a D-React. That's fine. He's still opening out Seeker's Mint no matter what. That's fine. We don't care about that. Keep Flick Flack for like a Kylo Warrior or something. This is an interesting hand though. Play Be Like Water. It hits. Pay 1 into it. Make it a Surging. Discard. Go get a Whelming. I think that's probably the best play. Yes. No. Yeah. Sure. Not gonna be able to do much with the Enlightened Strike, which sucks. I wish this wasn't an Enlightened Strike. Wish it was anything else. We'll pitch it away. He's not very Ash, big on Ash right now. Yeah. It's fine. How many bonds have we used? We have 4 total. We used 1 red, 1 yellow, 2 reds. We have 1 red bonds left. Interesting. I'd rather Arsenal have Descendant and set up for a good Surging Strike turn because they're being very defensive. They're being very defensive. Double D react? Probably. I'm surprised. Yep, there it is. It always happens. Always the one time I use Razor, every time they have 2 D reacts in hand. Well, I'm glad I didn't use it to send it. 1 sink, 2 sinks, all 3 fades. So he has 1 sink left. That's it. Do we care? What's our hand look like? Pop. Or that pop. 3. Is this in it? I gotta think through this. Let's see. Katsu for 1, they don't block it. Well, Yandere is gonna stop the chain, so that won't help. Just trying to think if I need this extra 0 cost. I don't think I do. I think I can flick flack here. Preserve a little life. That's interesting. Do I care? I don't feel like I care. Because I can just take out the ash ring immediately. Yeah, okay. So we want to get rid of his thing first so it doesn't break the chain. This first. Yeah. Yes. This is my last bonds. We're going to have to play a little bit calmer after this. Probably 100 wins. Just to do a double 100 wins line. We're both going down here. It's been super defensive. He's just letting it go. Oh, no, D-React. This is last D-React. No more. That's fine. I'll go card for card with you because I have a weapon. You don't. Like any day. I can just Karachi you to death when we get low. Okay. I probably should have put McGinshin against him, I guess. Okay. Because now I'm out of bonds. Right? Yeah, we're out of bonds. Let's just do this. Start whittling them down a little bit with Kadachis. Force 2 card blocks constantly. We still have a couple surgeons floating around, I'm pretty sure. 1 surgeon. I think we've only used 2 surgeons. 2 surgeons. 3 surgeons. Yes, we still have 3 surgeons, so arsenal that whelming isn't too bad. Pitch the furnace. Okay. Interesting. I don't like this hand. I should have pitched the snatch away. Should have pitched the snatch away. He's got to respect the fact that I have Razor here. Oh, give me Tomultai, please. He knows he's not going to be able to get out. All right, Snatch is pretty useless here. But it is good. Well, let's do this. We're probably going to pop boots here in a second. Okay, so we have Whelming there. Let's do this first. Let's do this at her. Force her to block. She didn't. Okay. Thank you. I'll take that any day of the week. Yep. No. Yes. What can we get? Yeah, I think I might just start running the one McGinchey. Interesting. We're going to deck them out. Yeah. I've learned better than to get greedy on a freaking one-off ancestral empowerment. Let's see. Yeah, but I would have drawn to a Lord of Wind. Exactly. That's why you don't get greedy. All right, we don't care about that. Kadachi, ancestral empowerment. We have the natural line here. We could get really weird with it. Yeah. I think we just go face here and then we clean up the, yeah. For sure. I mean, drawn to a Wellman. That's funny. Oh, he's going to Seeker's Mitt. Oh, now he's definitely screwed. He just gave me so much. Let's do this. Stay at face. We can kill that in a second. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of Lord of Wind. Do we have anything better? Prob's not. What's our hand look like here? I really don't care at this point if he can do that. I didn't think about that. I popped boots, and I probably should have gotten something different. It's fine. I can't quite kill it. That's funny. Probably better. I'll go back and look at that line later. Probably could have done better with that. Let's not get greedy here. Just one card block this. He's going to have to start this being upset. No, we're going face. I'm going to make him 2-card block it. All right. I mean, Furnace is gone. That helps. Arsenal. Kyloria. Okay. You got 2 Kylorias. Sheesh. Okay. 1, 2. This is where actually might be a little bit in trouble here, Batman. We need to block the Kylorias out, but so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of all 3 if I keep my whole hand. But I'm going to be dealt, what, 10 damage in the process? Ugh. Or I just get rid of both Kylorias by doing 1, 2. Yeah, I think I can block 1 Kyloria here and just prevent a little bit of damage. Get rid of 2 Kylorias. I have to let this hit. CNC, even better. We have to let that hit. I can't not. I'm just threw this game away by him drawing double Kyloria. Giving up Mask hurt too. Picking my arsenal is a little bit better. Oh, Uvia sucks. Okay. All right, so next turn. You can't block a 1-power Uvia. Ugh, that hurts. Okay. 4. Go down to 1. I just die. Can't do that. This is an Enlightened Strike. I have to respect this. But I need to be able to keep... I gotta see where I went wrong this game. Yeah, well, talks. Normally the game doesn't go this long when I play Dromais. Most Dromais on Big Dragon don't want to go super long against me. I fumbled this game somewhere. I just had to go back and look. I should have won this game. I was playing too fast at the beginning. Let me thinking. I'm just trying to think of a way I can deal with both dragons efficiently next turn. I don't think there is a way though, sadly. I would have to do this. Go down to 1. And then... But I still can't do it. Like, I can't do anything. So I might as well just... Yeah. I might as well just preserve life then. Because the best I can do... is hit the Asvali. Bottoming this. I think the Asvali I got to hit because of the arcane damage. I haven't paid attention to how many dragons he has left. It can't be a whole lot. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so billowing. You got to try to keep a blue and a 2-power. He's got a Doombreaker, I'm pretty sure. That hurts. Sigil and Invoke Thermite. Okay, so he's going to hit me for 3, then 1, then 1. So 5 total, or 6 total damage. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I block this, he's going to hit me for 3 down to 1. I can't kill the Uvia, though. The Uvia is just going to keep making dragons. We have to let this go. I think I just die next turn. Because all I can do here is kill these 2. He's going to make another one. Let's kill the... whatchamacallit here. Unless he has no way of giving go again to these dragons. That's... oh, there it is. Yep, GG's. I shouldn't have lost this one. I totally gave this one away. But that's how it works sometimes. GG's. Yeah, I gave that one away. Should have won that game 10 times over. It is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Why not draw a card? Because I don't have that many cards left in my deck, and I need them for blocking. So drawing a card, I would have put a card in Arsenal with 5 cards left in my deck. I can't afford to do that. I have to use them for blocking or for attacking to kill the dragons. I totally screwed that one up. Them drawing in a double Kyloria was actually insanely good for them. It was probably literally the best they could have possibly drawn. I don't think I should have blocked with Mass that one turn. I think that might have been the issue. That might have been the issue. Gosh, we're playing Illusionist all day long. We'll put her in the McGinty for this one. Reinforced lines actually bring it against her because she wants these freaking heralds to hit. Yeah, double Kyloria really did help. I mean, that's literally the best they could possibly get. I think I was playing a little bit too fast. I could have played a little bit more for draw power instead of just damage at the beginning. It's fine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Normally, Dromai isn't too bad. We'll see. New Prism's interesting. I do agree with you. It should be an easy win. But if it's this control variant, they can get really, really, really tanky. That's interesting. I think try to kill that spectral shield. Oh, they're just gonna let it die. Let's get the Dishonor engrave early. After our Arsenal is surging and then hit him with a heart and cross trap in a second. Nee. Alright, let's play slower here. Let's play. Oh my gosh, Arclight Sentinel. Well, good thing I didn't hit surging then. Hits me with the Arclight Sentinel turb 1. Y'all are funny. Well, we're definitely blocking here then. Only better play you could have was Genesis. And even then, what'd he pitch to do that? Held Rebirth and passing. Okay. Ancestral is going to be kind of dead in hand right now. And there it is. Let's pitch away the McGinty. This is the scary part of Prism of like hitting heart and cross trap and just going. Because if they have freaking whatchamacallit, then. And I have to kill this. I need to kill Shimmers first. Let's play a little defensive here until we clear that Shimmers. Okay. Probably being a little bit too defensive right here, but I don't quite have the hand I need to be successful. Play a Herald. Let me get lucky here. I only have 1 0 cost in there. That's not even that good. And they're at 70. Jesus, dude. 71, 72, 73, 75 card deck. They're playing super control. Super, super control. So I'm gonna. That doesn't help. I can prevent him from getting an angel out early, it would help. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill that. Got another, because he's going to keep making spectral shields. We got to get rid of that shit. Ugh, that's gross. Trying to think what my line would be. 2 straight surging strikes. See, this is the thing. Is like next turn I could do surging strike and a surging strike if they don't block it well. The problem with that is, if he draws into an art-like sentinel here, I just get blown out. Like if I heart and cross trap, and this homie says Arclight Sentinel, we're in trouble. But hey, we gotta go with it. Watch. Arclight Sentinel. Just it's like clockwork. Watch. I told you, I call it. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's what it is. That's fine. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It's so funny. It's like freaking clockwork. I'm telling you. You can't against this Prism, because of the way they're playing, you can't just like say no blocks and like call it a day. You have to actually like respect what they're doing. Okay. That sucked. Yeah, this Prism does not play like the last one did. At all. Especially this hyper control variant. I'm also super out of practice with Katsu, which doesn't help. Yep, you have to give me another card. Get rid of these spectral shields. Gotta get rid of these spectral shields. These things are just giving him free 0 for 4s. Yep. Ugh. Keep Descendant in play. They do have a lot of cards that don't block, though. So that does help. Usually. Put it that way. Excuse me. There's that. Oh, we got rid of their Spectral Shield. They've used 2 Arclight Sentinels, too. I only got 1 more. Man, they do not care, do they? Interesting. Most of their heralds in these builds are Herald of Triumphs. Oh, he's going to awaken this. I think. Genesis. Interesting. It's a free 6 damage. Oh, never mind. 3 damage. 4 damage. Well, we gotta kill the Genesis immediately. So We'll save one Kadachi for Genesis. At least make him block with something and then kill Genesis. Snatch isn't amazing. It's more of a better of a one-card hand than anything. No, but we do want to do this. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to give it to me. Fluster. Just pop Breeze here if this hits. Yeah, if this hits a pop Breeze. Interesting. He's got the 2-card block me here, so we're gonna push damage with Fluster. Hopefully, he lets this hit. We pop Breeze and then just Kadachi. It feels wasted, but he's gonna have to 2-card block me here to stop this. In which case, Genesis doesn't do anything anyway. Look, he's trying to hold to take advantage of Genesis, so we pop Breeze, do that. Oh, we're good. Another one, Flick Flack. Yeah. Pass Mirage, okay. We don't really care about Pass Mirage because we're literally about to use all 3 Command and Conquers, so that doesn't matter. What matters is he can use them for a 4-power attack. Let's do this. We don't have enough. He's going to be able to block it very easily with a Soul Bead Strike, so... Merciful Retribution. Okay. Got something else? I'm going to make you have it. Did you forget about breaking skills or you have a D-React? Yep, there it is. Sick. I'm okay with that. So you got Merciful Retribution. Don't quite have the hand we need. Okay, this hand's a lot better. Still not great, but it's a lot better. We're in a decent spot, but it's really easy for this to get out of hand because they start pitching blues to freaking 3 of these things. I think we take this and see what he's got next. I'm assuming he's got something else. Or he's going to awaken. All right, sequencing here is going to be super important. Pop it. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. You really want to keep her around, huh? That's fine with me. Because I'm just going to Karachi you. And pop it then. Kadachi. Maybe I get lucky and they get really... Yep. And they want to force out some blocks. Gotta block with a card now. And then I'm going to play Command and Conquer, kill their arsenal, and take her out. Yep. That works. They can't possibly block this unless they have like an Oasis or something. I mean, oh no, they fully blocked. Nice. They don't have anything. Oh, they have a haze bending. This is actually a little bit awkward. I think we just go face here until they don't let us go anymore. Oh, it's a little bit awkward because I keep doing shit like this. Not ideal. I don't want them to just keep hitting me with fours every turn. We cleared the board enough to where... What the hell? Jeez, okay, he's going to create 3 spectral shields next turn. That actually sucks. Not yet, though. That's really good for this deck that they're running. I mean, that's a 3 free 0 for 4s they get to have. Oh, it's because... Oh, but if they get dealt damage... Because as ward, that sucks for them, actually. Not bad. Interesting. Good old-fashioned Command and Conquer. I want to keep with the Kadachi game plan here because they can't deal with Kadachis really unless they have an Arclight. I mean, it's not, it sucks a little bit, but getting rid of... Well, that's awkward for them. Getting rid of 2 cards, basically, for 1 Descendant Gust Wave. I'll take it. That's fine. I think we do this first. Just in case they have arc light, you can threaten 5 right off the bat. Soul Shield. Yeah. It's actually good for us. Because now he kind of has to let both these go. Just whittle them down. D-react. Yeah. I don't know what this card is. He hasn't played it in a while, though. This isn't the best play. I'm just going to push damage here because I can't Katsu trigger. My only option was to pitch McGinty for surging. But if I do that, yeah, arc light, and there's that. This is why we do this first. Because now I can just Kadachi out. He still has to block this. Even if you do it in the layer step. No. No, we just do... We don't even want to waste a card here. Put you in Arsenal. It's perfect. Now he dies. Unless he has something unbelievably insane, he just dies here. Halo seems mediocre. It does seem interesting, I think. I'm not a Prism player. From the control variant, it doesn't make as much sense. But what's nice about it is what he's doing right now, which is normally like it's just on demand. Bring this into the field and then be able to make it a ward. I'm scared he has a D-react, so I'm gonna wait. Yep, there's that. Yeah, we're doing this then. Do that shit. Force him to make it out of soul right away. But I'm gonna kill all his freaking spectral shields, and I'm gonna pop his angel protection. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Okay, so we're fine with this. I'm gonna force him to block with something. Because this kills him. Yep. The 3 spectral shields is gonna help him a shit ton though. Let's see this right off the bat. That doesn't help. Go again. Give me something. Yep, there it is. They gained a life. I'm gonna kill all his spectral shields though. He's got the block here to save a spectral shield so he can attack with it. Yep. Yeah, no, well, I mean, honestly, what they just did with Halo, like, completely saved everything. Oh god, here's where we start getting to the shit of our list. Kill 2 reinforced lines. Those are going to come up back to back, and that's going to suck. Brother. He is on his last leg, though. I'll tell you what. If he blocks with a 3 block here, he saves a spectral shield. This is hyper control. We are now parity, though, with cards. He had 15 more cards in his deck than I did. And we are even. Those prismatic shields saved his life, though. What do you got? What do you got for me? He's gone up to 3 life, though, with the Findle's Fighting Spirits. Can you do anything? Just gonna let this go. I'd rather get this out of the way now while I have a chance, because it's not gonna be able to combo into anything anyway. I don't have any Descendants left. Did you just say GG's? Oh, okay. Oasis. I do have an... Okay. Oh, lordy. These breakpoint attacks. This is where stuff like... Oh, my gosh, dude. His last one. Oh, it's his last one, though. God, it's annoying. All right, even blocking with a 3 block here doesn't help. He's got to fully block it, which he's going to with the D-React. Goodness gracious. Homie is staying alive by the skin of his teeth. Herald of Protection. We don't really care about mask anymore. So we're just going to do this so he doesn't get a Spectral Shield. Alright, don't do this whole thing game where Talishar freezes and I skip the reaction step. Okay. I've had that happen several times and they have to like fight people to undo it. Homie. Hello? There's not much for you to be thinking through. Sometimes it just lags on their end. That's why I say hello, because it like fixes their lag. Alright, let's get rid of these Spectral Shields. He has to keep up Spectral Shields, or he wants to not die. Homie is wanting to live by all means necessary. Arsenal reinforced line. Oh, there's that surging. I was wondering where that went. Okay, now we don't care. Unless he has something insane, we don't care. We just win here. Yeah, he's gonna try to keep that up, and he's just gonna lose because of it. Yeah, we just win here. 2 breakpoint attacks. Okay. Yeah. GG's. This is a D-React, I feel like. Yeah. Good God, man. These illusionists in their control. Holy shit. Yeah, Prism and the Ninja is not fun, although that one was a little bit... Just 25 turns. That threatened 160 damage. Unreal. I mean, as bad as that is, I'd rather play that than Lexi. Dorinthia, second. Reinforced lines. Yeah, I actually like... I just go full into her and I take my time. I don't run a clean 60 against her. Yeah, that was an interesting list. I've seen lists similar to that. I've seen control prisms like that, but I haven't seen control prisms with prismatic shield. Donatello gameplay. The Donatello list is fun. I might play it just for fun. Donatello Phi is better though. I'll tell you that right now. The control Phi list I'm playing around with. I might play that. Yeah. Is he gonna hate me? He's probably gonna hate me. No one's gonna watch my stream enough to care. I've been playing with this by myself. Oh, and I play into a Kano. I play into the one thing that I'm terrible at with this list. I'm not gonna waste my time playing a Kano. That's literally the one deck I can't play with this list. I've been playing this Turtle Phi list. Results are doing pretty good. 23-5 with it. Again, casual Talus shard testing doesn't mean much. But it's literally just like good 1-for-5s. Right? Command and Conquer, Give and Take, Fluster, Pounding Gale, Turtle Tempo, Katsu Blues, and Flick Flack. And then I get access to break because I play 5 for 2 reasons. I get access to Flame Scale and Breaking Point, and I can use Phoenix Flame to get around on hits. We'll play this for fun. Sorry, y'all. I just don't want to play Kano. It's quite literally the one deck I can't play against with that deck. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Oh, did I use the wrong list? What the hell? Try this one more time. There you go. Feel bad for ditching a bunch of people. Okay, it's the same one. Let's go. Definitely want Flame Skill here. I want to put one down and dirty in. Dolls we don't need. One Remembrance. Actually, let's put the down dirties in. Because Lexi can fatigue us. Oh, sick. Let's go and pitch the fire here. We're going to be able to turn on Breaking Point next turn. This list is like 50-50 into Lexi. Because sometimes she just, even as much defensive power as we have in this deck, she can sometimes just blow us out anyway. So it doesn't matter. Turn 1 is exactly why I like using Phi and Phoenix Flame. That's fine. Because I can turn on Breaking Point with Phoenix Flame and I can filter hands easier. Oh, it's just a wing shot. We're okay with that. Block, block, block. Block, block, block. Block, 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 block. That's all I do. That's all I'll do this. And starting off strong. 3 of a kind, turn 1. Things you love to see, folks. Preserve our life here. See, Dark Frostlock. I actually have to pay attention to their pitch when I play this Okay, I don't think... I think it's okay. I think we're blocking no matter what. I don't use equipment yet. It's too early for that. Quiver. I hope you do not reveal an arrow. You did. Let's look at you. You're so good. You're so cool. That's actually crazy. Okay. Question is, do you have a blue with an arrow? They did not. That's fine. They already broke their quiver, which is good for us. They're probably really confused with my list, as is everybody when they first see it. All right, got through 1 3 of a kind with only 3 damage dealt. We'll take it. They have Trench. It's very interesting. Trench and us is very interesting. I guess this is better. Okay. This is his last arrow. Interesting. Probably has a codex. Considering they chose go again. Probably has a codex. But I think we... He can't put a drill shot. He can put a drill shot in. So if he drill shots here, we're gonna... If he has a codex here and drill shots, we're gonna have to block with Shuko. Yep. That's fine. Yep, there it is. Oh, he's gonna kill it anyway. Yeah, we might as well. Oh, he broke the chain, so it's fine. You put a -2 on furnace if he wants. Turn 1, 3 of a kind. Turn 2, Rain Razor's Codex. What will happen next in Lexi's? She should be over 900 LL points. Well, I'm okay with that. Can you not? I finally found a flick flack. Took long enough. Six. Okay. Well, we might as well do this. As good as time as ever. Rain Razors. Go ahead. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Heat Seeker's so good for them. It's like a must block. I'm doing it to where he has to... Could Codex again here. Nope. Yay, now we get to do what we want to do. Now that they didn't have a 15 plus damage turn. Interesting. Card revealed, okay. Oh, he has to put an Art Award at the bottom of the deck. That sucks. Okay. We're finding our D-reacts now. Okay. Actually, no. He knows the CNC's coming now, but it is what it is. Do we care about this drill shot? Let's probably go again. That's fine. Go ahead and do it. I probably should have just blocked with it just because, but I'd rather him have to make the choice between putting it on furnace or mask. Yeah. Now we do it. Keep our mask in play. That's fine. Well, now he knows the Command and Conquer's coming. But it's fine. This is what I'm saying, where Lexi can just fatigue you because you have to 2-card block so many things. He has trench, so just going to trench it. That's fine. Prevents them from having an arsenal. We deal 6 damage. We'll take it. After all that, we're actually even in life parity. That's crazy. Endless arrow. So cool. Okay. I gotta pee. This is bad. And rain razors. Oh my gosh. Rain razors 3 of a kind. Endless arrow. Yay. We love this. This is fun. This is peak Flesh and Blood gameplay right here. Peak Flesh and Blood. This isn't even a high roll for Lexi. That's the funny thing about all this. It's not even a high roll. This is going to come in for 6. I'm just going to give up mask here, which sucks, but I think I have to. I don't even want to give you the satisfaction of hitting. Screw you. They probably have another 0-cost hero in their hand. Nope, they don't. That's fine. Get rid of all that. I still hate Oldheim way worse than this deck. So, as annoying as Lexi is when she just draws what she's drawn, not even close to Oldheim. Oldheim is the worst deck I've ever had to play against in this game. So 2 3 of a kinds and 2 Rain Razors have been used. So that's good. Only 1 Codex has been used though. I haven't ran any of my D-Reacts either. Like I have 6 Flick Flacks, 3 Fates, 3 Sinks. And I ran to 1 Sink and 1 Flick Flack. Even my Reinforced the lines. Sure. Deal 2 damage to me. Codex. Interesting. You want to get a drill shot? Bolton shot? It's an interesting one. Endless Arrow. Yeah, we're blocking you out. Actually, undo block. We'll keep the Enlightened Strike in our deck. Cycle out the Enlightened Strikes. Maybe we can get to our freaking D-Reacts. It is. It's a fatigue file list, Nicholas. It's not meant to like never attack. Lexi's been going nuts here. It's meant to like block with 2 cards, like Turtle Katsu. Block with 2 cards, attack with Kadachi 1 for 5. But I've forced to have to block here. But it's a fatigue file list. Mm-hmm. Oof. I don't think it matters here. Let's just force it. Because I can't reload anyway, but it's just damage prevention. +1? No. I gotta save that. Then Remorseless is me. I do this. Deal 2 damage. Alright, 2 of his Endless Arrows are gone too, I think. Or 1. No, he's just been recycling it. Unfortunate. No, 2. 2 Endless Arrows gone. Almost through half his deck. Wi-Fi though, just for 2 block on the chest. 2 block on the chest. Yes, Furnace is important. Having access to Breaking Point is really nice when you use your Phoenix Flame to be able to do Arsenal Instruction. So it's like 1 more 1 for 5 you get. You can literally run everything Katsu runs. And then also, Phoenix Flame allows you to have some Arsenal manipulation. Not Arsenal, but hand manipulation to avoid on hits. Like if you get pummeled, being able to pitch to Phi and then discard your Phoenix Flame, which doesn't matter anyway. Being able to use Phoenix Flame to filter, like pitching a Phi to filter out bad hands is really nice. There's some hand manipulation you can do with the Phoenix Flame that allows you to... Because in Katsu, like if you draw 3 blues, you draw 3 blues. Phoenix Flame at least lets you to like filter through sometimes. It's very minute. It's not like it's way better than Turtle Katsu. It's just enough better to where it's useful. Now I'm hitting my D-Reacts. There's that. Actually, what was better there? Because I can't... Yeah, I can't do this to the false lock. Yeah, I just got to take this to the face, which sucks. What could I have done differently there? Pitch the... Well, if I pitch the down dirty to sink, hitting for 1, +3 is 3. I'm still... Yeah, actually, that line was better. I got dealt less damage. Huh? Yeah, we're going to need that remembrance. All 3 of both his affecting shots, 2 Remorseless, 2 Heat Seekers, 2 Searing shots. He's basically on 1 good arrow each left. He has 1 Endless, 1 Searing, 1 Remorseless, 1 Heat Seeker. All right, here it is. All right, so we can sink to get rid of that remembrance. Have another card to block with. He can't Rain Razor me here. Yeesh. That's not what you want to see if you're him. Cycling through his hands. Yep. +1 here, I think. Oh, he just did 6. Okay. No, I don't want you getting that. Alright, I'm going to take the Phoenix Flame out of Grave now and then put Sink in Arsenal. Or out of Arsenal and put the Sink in Arsenal. A little close here. Normally this matchup doesn't go quite like this. Normally I actually do attack back a little bit, but they've been going nuts. They've used all 3 Heat Seekers though. 2 of their Searing shots, so they have 1 Remorseless left if they're running it. They have no 3 of a kinds left. They do have 2 Codexes left. Which is why I'm keeping this in Arsenal. Art of War. Keep drawing through that deck, please. Banish and attack too. I'll take that. This game's going to come to fatigue unless they have an insane turn. Okay. I think. And if he has Rain Razors, then, yep, there it is. Thank you. Last Rain Razor's gone. Last Endless Arrow gone. We still have 8 block available. We'll take this every day of the week. 6 is nice for, or 7. I think we just have to. He did go again, so we gotta be wary of that and keep this in Arsenal. Because if he has a Codex here, yep, there it is. Don't want to overblock there and then take 7 to the face. I mean, we're taking 6 regardless. Oh yeah, that helps him a lot. I should have looked at the go again. Just took 7 probably. It's fine though. That was his last big turn. That was his last Rain Razors. His second Codex. And he still has 1 Endless now. This person has hit me with everything and then some. They have 1 more card in deck than me. But they're going to start running out here soon. They're going to start really struggling. I haven't had good Flick Flack synergy this game, which has hurt a little bit. Normally I have decent Flick Flack synergy. Because in this list I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23... 23 combo cards to go with my Flick Flack, so pretty good amount of targets. Not a ton, though. They must have a very interesting hand. Ooh, Talishar be bugging. See, I knew it. That hurts. Whenever they have that, that's their last Remorseless, though. I'm gonna fire the Endless. Yeah, we have to stop the Endless here. I think we still die here. I don't think we did. We just didn't get quite the synergy of Flick Flack this game. That's their last Remorseless, though, and their last Endless. They do have a Codex left, and it's their last Infecting. They have no more. They literally have no more power cards. They have a Heat Seeker. That's it. Everything else is kind of like crappy arrows. I don't see why he would they would reload here. No reason to. Sleep Dart, okay. Arsenal the breaking point. Maybe we can actually do something with it next turn. Arsenal something helps us avoid getting blown out on a Codex too. How many Sleep Darts they played? Probably have one more Sleep Dart, I'm assuming. They have one more Heat Seeker, I think. No, they don't. They use all 3 Heat Seekers, all 3 Infecting Shots, all 3 Remorseless, all 3 Endless Arrow. Yeah, they're down to Bolton Shots and, yeah, Falcon Wings, maybe. Maybe a Falcon Wing. Not much. They do have that Codex, though, and sometimes that's all they freaking need. Especially this turn. Everything's going to be buffed. If it's a go again, that means they got Codex. Nope. Frostlock and Withering Shot. We'll take that. They still have snaps available. They're looking for a big term of snaps and Codex, probably. Finally, some Flick Flax energy. They have way more cards than me, too. I had to double block a lot this game. Yeah, they're setting up. This actually is big, though. This is huge. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to be able to breaking point here. And completely throw off everything they're doing. This is going to be the most clutch breaking point ever. Yep. They might just let it go and just say, forget the Bolton Shot. I know they were trying to set up, but... Okay. They could double arrow me here. Three go again, I'm assuming, or 4, okay. I think we kind of got to take the damage here. Well, actually, we can do this and we just pitch into it. I think we still lose here. We don't have enough. The Remembrance is going to help, but we probably won't live enough to do it. It's a fun list, though. Oh, that hurts. Sure. Pay the card we can't block with. think we let this hit. Wait, did he use 3 codexes or am I tripping? 1 codex, 2 codex. Oh, he's used all 3. Never mind. He probably has me here. It was close though. But I'm pretty sure he has me. Unless he just got super unfortunate and has like 1 arrow or something. I wasn't keeping track of his pitch track, which I probably should have. If he's thinking about it, if they're thinking about it, I wonder. Oh, they're thinking about Winter's Biting, but maybe it's the only resource card they have. Okay. Snap. Let's just bring in. See, these are my win conditions, and I just didn't get them enough. Submit. I don't have a blue, though. Is a crappy part. Pitch the Winter's Bite. Got an Arsenal. Not Arsenal. Okay. We both are down to 4 cards, and I know one of their cards is a Winter's Bite. That's so funny. Probably should have picked the blue, but it's all right. Gave me a Frostbite. No, not Frostbite. So, Frostlock, they have a Winter's Bite in hand. They can make me get rid of this card. Yeah. Oh, they pitched the Winter's Bite. Snap. Art of War. Oh, I forgot about the Art of War. Good place. Good place. What was their last cards in deck? Smart. Good place. That was funny. Did not go the way I wanted it to go. That was funny. Yeah, no, the list isn't... I mean, it's not anything spicy or crazy. It's just for fun. Seeing what I could do with Turtlefly. The list has been doing decent. I mean, I just lost right there. But, I mean, I played it a good amount for fun earlier. And Lexi, 1-1 against... Did pretty well against everything. The only thing it feels really bad against, is split damage heroes. And obviously Icelander, like even though I am 2-1, that matchup does not feel good. I think they just didn't quite expect it. It's not a list that would do well if you were like people were expecting it. I think it's a list that throws people off, right? I'm gonna go to the restroom real fast though, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's see here, yo. Okay. Games have not gone super well tonight, but we're just chilling, you know. Some days it goes bad, sometimes it does not. We'll keep playing a couple more Katsu games. But yeah, that was a fun, just like for fun Phyllis. How many people are playing in the other section? Blitz, Classic Instructed, Other. Yeah, I want to play the new hero just for fun. But not enough people are hyped enough to play Other yet. A little out of practice with Katsu. I've been playing so much. You know what? Hold up. If it's okay with y'all. Where is it? Watch. We're going to get paired into a Dromai and I'm going to cry. I want to get better with her. I'm probably just playing her wrong. But. Okay. Fit knives. 57. Probably want Humble to turn off that. One Death Touch is nice. I've been seeing a lot of fatigue, quote, quote, I guess Semiotic Viscerize running around, which makes me want to go above 60 a little bit. Yeah, Reaping Blade. I mean, now it's hard to tell because Rosetta is going out. See how my fantasy football team's doing. Oh, we are absolutely destroying, my friends. Holy crap, Tyreek Hill got 44 points for me. Let's freaking go. Let's pitch. Pitch. Is that a good one? Doesn't have an arsenal, so this doesn't help as much. But it's some damage. Arsenal the Fate helps too. Yeah, I've been playing Uziri more than anything. It's just Uziri right now, like, there's so much crap. Like, it's so hard. That's a yellow mauve. Not a whole lot right now. Let's go ahead and fate this. Sure, it's a blue. Yeah, Icelander, at least to me, Icelander's really bad. Dromai, I think, is definitely winnable for a higher skill player. I am not a higher skill player. I'm trying to do better, but, you know. Come on, man. Semiotic Viscerize. Gotta love them. Okay. All right, let's start with a hurl here. 0. I'd rather shake down. Okay. Sure, let's do this. Probably has a D-React. Yep, there it is. It's fine. We forced them to use it. I'm telling you, all these fatigue Viscerize. Everybody saw fatigue Briar, and they're like, I want to make a fatigue Greenblade. Oh, here we go yet again. Let's do this. Try to force the issue a little bit. I don't know why they block here. I really don't know why they block here. Yeah, I don't know why you block. I can't snap it. I can shred it if you block me. Okay. I was just trying to do the cold 6 damage, but if they're going to give this to me. I've played this matchup a couple times easier, like 2 or 3 times. Okay. I just try to pitch as much as I can where it makes sense. That's a fate. Let's go ahead and fully block this out. Pass. CNC will take it. This is basically a Rockney-like list, but with Uziri, like, shake down some stealth cards. I'm running only, like, 18 stealth. Like, all the isolates, backstab, sedate, blue, I think one more set. And then I'm running, like, obviously, shakedown, CNC, leave no witness, surgical. And then I'm running, like, good attacks, like assassin attacks. No, we don't want to sink Railbones. Give me that. I don't even care that it's not going to get us over. I want to get rid of Railbones. Yeah, now they're at 2 Railbones. Let's go ahead and do this. Block with this. Read the runes. Interesting. They're doing like not even Semio TK. It's like a combo-ish. I don't even know. Very interesting. Very interesting. We value our life, though, in this matchup more so than anything else. Wait, what? Why is it unpreventable? Is this been set? Did I miss something? Okay. I don't know what I missed here. Okay. We'll take that. Mordred Tide, yay. Use 2 Mordred Tides. He's only found a couple mobs. So he's probably going to run to those here in a second. That's fine. We're going to deal 9 damage here. With an on hit. He takes this. Retunic. This. Swarming? Okay, he must have D-Reacts in his hand. Must have D-Reacts in the hand. It's the only thing I can think of. Like a couple. Drowning Dire. Interesting. I like it. I don't think we care about that. We do care about that. 3, 6, 7. Just a Slay of Scholars for 4 is probably our best option after blocking here. Oh no, hold up. Undo. Undo. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. I just clicked through without thinking. Attack with Slay of Scholars. 4 with an on hit. Don't care a whole lot about the on hit probably, but yeah, though. That's fine. Very cool list so far for them. Making very consistent yeah, just keep doing this. Attack. Probably a D-React, but it's fine. I actually take that. Nice. That's not bad. Yeah. Oh no, I'll keep it. Right now. We can go get a Command and Conquer here. Can't use D-Reacts. Attacks are -1. Not too bad. And we get the Ponder. He probably says non-attacks, though. Ah, gotta give me 3 cards. That hurts. Whatever it is, it's important. Okay. Sedate. Yeah. Now I can put on a little bit of pressure here. 7 damage with an on hit. D-React? No. We could have sedated out, snapped Hurled. Yeah, we could have done that, but I'm going to make him D-react here. Oh, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take it. We're doing pretty good right now. Oh, sedate into that is pretty nice. I'll take that. It can't reduce. Well, they can, but it's going to cost some more cards from hand. Interesting. Well, let's do this first. I think a Blood Rot box is probably the best thing here. Yep. All right, sweet. This into this. Go again into a dominated 6 Death Touch. It's very mid-range Viscerai list. Kind of cool. I like it. It's a nice list. Very interesting. Some interesting choices, but it's a cool list. Like, it's fun to play. It just seems like you should just go one way or the other. Like, add a few more defensive cards in there and go to semi-OTK, or yeah, there it is. Or go more offensive. Seems kind of like they're like trying to do both at the same time. Oh, that hurts, my friend. Don't do that. Now we can really hurt here. We can do this and the Plunder of the Poor. Yep. $12 damage turn with an on hit. This is going to hurt. Thank God we had not used the snaps earlier. I thought about it. I don't know if this wins. We're about to find out. If he has a D-React in Arsenal, it doesn't. Reinforced line. Nice. What do we got here? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Sure. Gotta get rid of a card. Could have a D-React here, though. Yep, you lose your Arsenal anyway. Oh, they just gave up after that. Good game. This is a cool mid-range Viscerai list. What? Yeah. Yeah, no, this list is fun. I'm still trying to figure out. I want to play a Rockney, but I can't, so this is it. I want to play a Rockney. So what I try to do is make it a Rockney-like, but also like more fatiguey and control-y. Like, obviously we have the 9 isolates, a backstab, which makes 12, and then sedate because there's 15 contracts. So it's like 1 contract per hand. What I noticed with old user that I didn't like is like some hands you would just draw into like 2 contracts, or 2, not contracts, stealth. 2 stealth cards, a shred, and an enlightened strike, right? Or something like that. And you're like, man, this sucks. So I wanted to make it more Arachne based. So I still have the non-isolates. That's how we close out the game with backstab and stealth and sedate for stealth cards. Then you have your power cards, command and conquer, leave no witness, shake down, surgical. But then I just put in like really like some of the better attacks for Arachne, like annihilate the arm, plunder the poor, slay a scholar, stuff like that. You could generate silver. Then Fate and Sync, obviously, E-Strikes is good. Cut to the Chase has been really nice on like these two, right? I like to Arsenal this card and then wait till I get one of these. And it's really good off Leave No Witness. People aren't expecting a +3. And then sideboard. Death Touch usually comes in most of the time, but I'm at 57 card core. I mean, I just started this new list, but Jeremiah just feels so shitty with this list. But I just want to get better at it. I don't want to just equate it to can't win, don't play it. Kind of sucks. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours? I think that's a good amount of a stream. I think that's pretty good. I might call it here, y'all. I might hang out with Reagan a little bit. Eat some food, relax, probably watch a show. But I appreciate y'all. This is, like I said, I want to do more streams on the weekend, just to chill and eat, whether it's one person in here or 100, doesn't matter. Just kind of get more consistency on the weekends with content stuff, especially since I'm playing games anyway, most of the time. So not too bad. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. Talks, thank you so much. Tim, thank you as always, man. Red Cloud, JV, Nicholas, Daniel, Discus, Lajo, I think that's how I say it. King, Pierre. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. Raindrop, thank you so much as well. Y'all are cool. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. I'll try to stream more. I really want to, just for fun. Just bring more casual vibes to the channel. But yeah, hopefully y'all have a good rest of your night. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time.